How's it going, guys? Welcome back to LMTV. We're just doing a little different video today. Obviously Easter holidays have just gone. We've not done a great deal with the car over the past week or so. We're just back into Logic, getting everything organised, finding our feet again, lining up the project and getting everything done. So we're going to use this video today to keep you guys informed. We're going to overview the car, how we feel it's going, what we've done to it so far, the results and stuff like that. So we're going to go through each thing that we've done with the car. I've got Paige with me. She's going to give me like the little bullet points that we've wrote down, just so I don't really miss anything out. And how we're going to move forward with the car. So there's a few bits of the car that aren't with us at the moment that we've sent them off for customisation. We'll come to that in the video. If you're watching the build, here's the recap. Sit back, get a brew, get some biscuits or some potato cakes or whatever it is that you like, and enjoy. So, Paige, where should we start the video?
First thing was the intake.
So basically, yeah, we got the car, we went and collected it from down south, we brought it back. The first mod as such, after obviously all the due diligence, so running it up on the dyno to make sure it was stock power, was to put the intake system on it. We decided to go for the ITG full kit, basically, which means from filter to first silicon hose to MAF housing to primary hose to crossover, all ITG, which we firmly believe is the best on the market based on results, other tuning companies' results, our own results. Everyone leans to ITG if you want the best out of your Fiesta. So stage 1 was the stock tune, stage 1 plus was the intake, and it's the full ITG setup. Yeah, it's good.
Then came the decat at stage 2.
So yeah, we put the car to stage 2, or what we call a soft stage 2, with the introduction of the Voodoo decat downpipe. Stunning bit of kit. Always pisses me off that you can't see the car, see the part on the car. It's hidden. It's a hidden gem. But yeah, it's very well put together. Very good piece of kit. Extremely beneficial for a car, especially going stage 2. Yeah, unreal.
Then we did the intercooler.
Intercooler came next because we were waiting for the exhaust, weren't we?
Yeah.
So obviously at Logic Motorsport, when we're doing stage 2 stuff, we go soft stage 2 with the decat. Then we offer a secondary option like a stage 2 plus or stage 2 pro or stage 2, a higher version of it, with the use of an uprated intercooler. Nick and the team over at AET, the Voodoo brand and all them, shout out to you guys and girls, has brought out the stage 2 plus cooler, which for us is a fantastic bit of kit. We've seen the research that he put into it, we've seen the results from the research that he put into it, and we firmly believe that the manufacturing process, the results that Nick puts out, and the time, effort and work and pride that he puts into his kit is something that we're firmly behind, which is why Logic Motorsport is obviously a proud supplier of the Voodoo brand, especially in the Fiesta market. The Voodoo decat coupled with the Voodoo intercooler is going to be a decent little combo. So yeah, we're excited about that. What was next?
Then your exhaust trim.
Then it was the exhaust. So we basically ordered the exhaust before the car we even collected the car. I was so impatient, so excited about doing this build that we ordered through Adam at CE UK. So shout out to the guys at CE UK and the girls. We ordered a few bits of trinkety bits off Adam. I'll come to that later on in the custom section. But yeah, we ordered basically a Cobra Venom, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was a Cobra Venom. Which
we were super excited about.
Well, yeah, because normally it's a Miltech, twin tip, blah blah blah. We've changed it up with this particular car. We've gone for the big fat outward roll tip. Cobra Venom. It's going to sound absolutely filthy, and we can't wait to hear what it does for us.
I think next was the spacers.
It was suspension and setup, wasn't it? Suspension and spacer setup. So essentially, the stance pack, we call it at Logic. So we made this stance pack up out of I-back springs, which lowered the car 40mm at the back and 30 at the front, just to level the car up. We noticed with the Fiesta, you get like a natural dip at the front of the car, whether that's the weight of the engine or the way the car's just set up from factory. Not too sure, but we prefer the car to look level, so we drop it a bit more at the back just to give it that leveled out look. We also put wider spacers on the back than we do at the front, just to fill the arches nicely, because the car's got a bit of a fatter arse than it has the front. And we just put nice little spacers on the front. So we've got 20mm CE UK made by I-back spacers on the back, and we've got 15mm CE UK made by I-back spacers on the front. Painted in black, absolutely amazing finish. Gonna look nice behind the wheels, obviously alongside the calipers as well, which we'll come to in a minute. But yeah, the stance pack's sick. It makes the car sit down properly, makes it squat, and it gives it that beefy shoulders look, if that makes sense. And obviously it stiffens up the car on the road, it makes it wider on the road, which means it's got less rock, and obviously stabilises the car a bit more. I'm going to jump in and add another pack that we added to the car, because we've not mentioned it on that list. We also put the Voodoo control pack.
Yeah, I was just going to say
we put the Voodoo control pack on the car as well. Well, the car was up in the air, so we put the big hefty torque / engine mount on the car. It's a very solid bit of kit, coupled with the short shifter as well, which again is a beautiful piece of kit. Everything from the Voodoo range, and to be fair to CE UK as well, see more and more of their stuff. These guys put a lot of time and a lot of effort into the presentation of these parts. And what's good to know as a supplier of their stuff, and you as a customer, is that the bits look mint even when they don't need to. Like, you can't see the decat, you can't see the spacers really, you can't see this and this, but it always looks mint anyway. It's just exciting to buy these nice shiny bits and put them on your car, knowing that behind that bodywork there is amazing looking components doing amazing jobs. So Nick, Adam, CUK, AET Motorsport, massive shout out to you guys with your input, support, supplying of parts and all that good stuff that not only Logic Motorsport get, but the people out there as well. Moving on.
Brakes.
So brakes was a funny one, because I was literally adamant that I weren't going to put a massive brake conversion on the car. So we didn't. We bought some MCC discs for the front and back, which have drilled, vented and grooved, which are more than enough, because the Fiesta calipers on the ST180 calipers are very good. For the weight of the car, they are very good. Unless it's a dedicated track car, I'm going to go out there and say that you don't really need massive 4 or 6 pot calipers, massive 300 and odd mil brake discs and 2-piece discs and all that. You don't really need that sort of stuff just for general road use, and it's not because I don't think it's pointless. It's nothing to do with that. It's because the Fiesta ST brakes in general are very good. That being said, we decided then, Adam got on the phone and or sent me a cheeky picture, getting the old juices flowing with the CE UK Mark 7 Fiesta ST full front brake conversion, and it was pretty much irresistible. So we whipped off the MTC stuff and we put the CE UK stuff on the car. It's in the process of going onto the car at the minute. We actually started a video yesterday, which we had to bring to a halt because the fitting kit just wasn't quite right. But Adam, being Adam, he's jumped straight on the phone. He sorted it out for us. It was just I think it was the wrong bracket or something like that, but it's nothing major. As soon as them brackets turn up, we can carry on with the thing. But this is one of them things that you get when you're developing your own parts and stuff like that. It's never quite smooth sailing. It's all development, it's all progress, and it's all a process. So the brake kit looks absolutely unreal. The discs, 2-piece discs, look insane as well. Couple that with the CE UK spacers, everything inside the arches is there for Adam, and it looks fucking mint.
We've missed something.
What have we missed?
We did the turbo and the boost pipes before that.
It don't matter.
They're already on.
So the turbo that we chose was the S280, because we're a Turbo Technics dealer, We don't put all our eggs in one basket when it comes to turbos. So we do stock the VT330 as well. We do stock other turbos, the BB04. We do have the LM370S turbo, which is our own in-house turbo, which is currently under development. But for reliability, durability, performance and everything else in the current market, I think everyone's leaning a bit towards the S280, so we've gone with that just to demonstrate really at the end what we can do with that turbo, what we can do with these engines, what we can do with this turbo. When we built this car from the ground up, and the end result will show you exactly what Logic Motorsport are capable of. So yeah.
Wheels. What are we doing with the wheels?
Wheels has been a funny one because we weren't sure whether to. I'm still undecided, I'm not going to lie. So we bought a set of Focus ST170 wheels, which are the multi-spoke wheels. We've had them refurbed, we've had them painted, powder coated in our chosen accent colour, so to speak. The car's obviously spirit blue. It's a gorgeous colour. I was thinking about having the full car wrapped, but it just takes away that colour's just sick, so we'll just leave that as it is. And we're going to put an accent colour with it, so it'll be nice and bright. We've had the wheels done in that particular colour. We're going to keep the accent colour under wraps for the time being, which I'm pretty sure you'll have noticed that whenever I'm on these videos now and it's in the workshop or whatever, the video goes black and white. That's purely because we want to hide that accent colour, so when we do the big reveal at the end, it's like, oh shit, that looks alright, or fucking hell, that's a bit... People will be talking, it's one of them. It's to generate a bit of attention for the car, the brand, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, wheels, I'm undecided whether to go for concave XXRs, whether to go for the old Escort Cosworth deep dish 5-spoke wheels, or whether to keep these wheels, or whether to even stick with the ST wheels that are on it, but just refurb them up and paint them in some sick colour. I'm unsure about wheels.
Tyres.
Tyres, well, I always say the same thing to everybody. It's alright having big power. There's no point having big power if you can't stop. So it's alright having big brakes, but your brakes are only as good as the tyres that are on the car. So we're going to be going for something along the lines of AD08Rs or R888Rs, or as a worst case scenario, Uniroyal Rain Sports just for day-to-day use. We might even go for the Nankangan S2R as well. Whatever it'll be a road/track tyre. So whoever does win this car at the end of the journey will be able to experience both sides of the driving experience.
Okay, strut braces.
So strut braces for the car at the minute, we've got two to go on it. We've got the Gravity matte black underbonnet strut brace at the front. That's ready to go on the car, branded up with Loma tuning. And we've also got an SW Motorsport K brace to go in the back. The great thing about this car is we bought it absolutely in immaculate condition, untouched. I keep referring to it as a virgin car because it had never been messed with. And yeah, what's going to happen is everything that we take off the car to replace with a performance part or an uprated part or a part, for example, if it's a part that's in the waste, for example the back seats or whatever, all the stock stuff will be with the car. So you'll get the actual car as it is from us at Logic Motorsport, but you can also build the car back to stock if you want to just get rid of it or whatever. Be sacrilege if you did that, but still, it's nice to have the option, I suppose.
Yeah. What about customisation? So
customisation at the moment, we've started with the front end of the car. We're going to work back through the car, so we're going to end up with all the bulbs on the car are supplied by CE UK. We've got inside the door strips to go on. We've got Motorsport Performance ones. We've got halos to go on the fog lights. We've got uprated fog light bulbs. We've got uprated headlight bulbs. We've got Alex Bennett at the moment. Alex Bennett at the minute is come in and sit down. You're all right. Alex Bennett at the minute is in the process of customising the front end of the car. So he's got the front bumper, so we're going to spray the bottom of it in gloss black to make it wide mouthed. We've got the headlights being pulled apart and all the chrome inside the headlights being sprayed, so it's all going to be nice gloss black to match. We've got the Zunsport front grille. We've got the Maxton kit to go right the way through the car. We've got plenty of extra treats, and then under the bonnet we're going to be going along the lines of carbon fibre. So it'll be the slam panel, anything that isn't replaced with a voodoo trinkety part. So oil cap, dipstick, wash a bottle cover, all that good stuff. That's all going to be replaced with the voodoo bits. Anything that we can't get done by voodoo or voodoo supply, we're going to go ahead and carbon fibre. So it's all pretty sick.
That's everything.
Is that everything?
Yeah, unless you have anything else to add.
So that's the journey so far. We've obviously made some serious progress with the car. So where we're going to go forward with it now is we do need to get the car put back together. We need to, what is there to do with it now? We've got so much stuff to put on it. All the custom bits need to go on the car.
The brakes need finishing.
Yeah, the brakes need to be finished. The wheels need to be chosen, put on the car, fitted, obviously test ran.
Is it stage 3 tune?
Stage 3 custom tune. We're going to do that probably might even do that live on Facebook, just to do the marketing. We'll see how we get on with that. We might not, we might do, we might not. We'll put the end result on Facebook Live anyway, so once we've got the tune to its optimum point, we'll definitely go on Facebook Live and show you guys some dyno runs of the Logic Average to Savage Fiesta. We've got a few stickers to put on the car just to show people off. So Voodoo will be on it, CE UK will be on it, Alex Bennett and his paint shop will be on it, Rim Tech will be on it for helping us with the wheels, and there'll be a few other people on it as well. Might as well extend the invitation for if there's any parts for these Fiestas that you guys supply or do custom for yourself, feel free to contact us through Logic Motorsport. If they can feature on the car, if they're to a high enough standard, we'll definitely put them on the car, and we'll obviously use it as an opportunity for you guys to get some exposure, and you guys to generate or start a relationship with us at Logic. Is that it?
Yeah.
So
when are we going to start the raffle?
The raffle will start as soon as the car is rolling again. So as soon as the car's got wheels on it and it's in a movable position, and we can do some decent cinematics, decent videos, decent pictures to say, here's what's available, here's what's coming, that's when the raffle will start. The tickets are going to be about 50 quid, and there'll be around 400 tickets. It's all going to be on a big board at Logic Motorsport. So if you buy a ticket, we'll put your name in the number, and then that's your number. You can buy as many tickets as you want. The car's going to be, in total, have spent on it in terms of time well above 20 grand. We're going to be asking back for the car 20 grand over raffle tickets, but it'll have so much time, labour, parts and everything else, it will have more than 20 grand's worth of, not necessarily equity, but value in the car at that point. It'll be a brand new stage 3 car. The car's a 15 plate. 15 plate, yeah. The car's a 15 plate, but every single mod that's going onto the car is out of the wrapper brand new. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So keep watching the journey, guys. This was just, like I say, a little video just to keep you, if you have been watching, we've not forgot about the series, we've not stopped doing it, we've just been absolutely up to our eyes in dealing with inquiries and stuff like that. We have got a 50% sale on tuning until Logic moves to its new building, which will be in about 4 weeks or so. So we're excited about that. Keep watching. Don't forget to keep following us on Facebook, obviously Logic Motorsport. You'll have Instagram as well, which is logic.motorsport. And as always, go over to YouTube, watch these videos, share, comment, like, give us your feedback, because without that, we're just doing it on our own. So yeah, we'll start dropping all the links to all the socials in every single one of our posts from now on, so you know exactly how to find us, and keep sharing. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching.